All right. Hello and welcome. This might be it. This might be the pinnacle of this entire series. Nay, this entire channel. What up? It's Torrent, the noble steed. I follow a Facebook page called Torrent, I don't even know what it's called, but it's one of my friends, my internet friends, this wonderful group of stoners all around the world. Just like love Dark Souls games, came together over gaming, and stayed for the weed and the camaraderie and the memes. And there's some drinking and stuff too. And I feel like a lot of them are generally younger than me, but I feel like there's still a couple that are old or older like me. Like, sorry, I'm not trying to shame anybody, but it's a very well mixed group. But anyways, the reason that I say this might be the pinnacle, and I'm also supporting a new friend of the online community. This group is awesome, and he's taking dab rips and playing a racing game. Like that's awesome. That's what's up. And like that's why when I do my Twitch streaming, I preface it with there could be cannabis consumption on there. So, anyways, back to this though. So the answer is right in front of me the whole time. We could literally just use a Google group for everybody in the world to vote. It's that simple. But like I don't know why I need to obfuscate it with technology and complicated coding and stuff. Like it's literally as simple as like we create a Google group. It is the official Google group, or it doesn't have to be the official one either. Like, and I almost put 719 on it, but then I was like, that's that whole pride thing. Like, why does my area code matter a whole lot, like any more or less than another area code? You know, and so yeah, but that 719, like I am fiercely loyal to that. Just like fiercely loyal to Buena Vista, but I'm not really. Buena Vista, as long as it's not said. So I guess it's not so much the calling it a Spanish name, it's someone telling you how it should be pronounced. It's like, let me tell you your business. You know, let me take everything you heard growing up and just say that you're wrong. You know, say it about literally anything else. It's not an easy pill to swallow. It's a hard to swallow pill. That's why they have that whole concept, like hard to swallow pills. Well, I mean, you know what? And if I was one of the Germans, like, which honestly I don't know. I mean, actually, I do know. My grandpa, well, on one side, I don't know about my grandpa on the other side, could have been German. Like, I mean, I grew up not really knowing, so it was just kind of, could be. I would not be surprised one way or the other. But either way, people that are Germans had to inherit the whole Nazi thing or not and figure out a way to move on with that. You know, and I'm also thinking about like our own American stuff, like the South, the whole South will rise thing. Like that's, you know, most of the time that's said out of retaliation, I feel like, for somebody trying to tell them how they should live. They should want to change, but it has to be them that changes. If anything, we've learned that about substance use and substance abuse, like, especially with drinking too. Like, drinking is so hard to stop until you're ready. And like, and also that FOMO too. Like, I mean, and it does, it feels fun. You know, it's no wonder that people find it interesting. Like, if it wasn't fun, people wouldn't be doing it. But the thing is like, it's too hard to see the big picture of like, oh, the next day sucks, or I might make some decisions that I really wouldn't make when I'm sober. And that's, when you say that, that's like, oh, haha, cheeky, fun, or whatever. What if you kill somebody? Like, what if you got mad and like, in fact, I know somebody like that. He did serious time in Lyman because he accidentally killed his cousin. Accidentally, like it was a fist fight that went too far. Like, you know, and that's the thing, is like the biggest, baddest, like I was talking in the last episode, like, you know, being from BD, like we were some of the biggest and baddest, at least for a while there. I mean, like it ebbs and flows. But like when I was playing football, we were just like insane, and we had really monstrously sized people on our team. So yeah. We had a lot of good like dedication too, and that's every team too. That's part of just like sports. It's just, you you try to compete, remember what it's all about, and it's easier said than done there, because then it's like, yeah, that's just good sportsmanship. That's what we've been told. You're supposed to be a good sport, like, and sportsmanship, like that whole thing. Ah, gee, was it on me? I think it was on me. Hold on, let's watch this. Yeah, because I ran and I took it with me. I was like, it's not getting any smaller, because usually it shrinks when you run away. There was one. Man, these guys are really bad. Like, I've been playing really bad and just let me kill them. Are you all drunk or what? Ah! Maybe they just don't realize I wasn't on their team, like, because I just, like, was in their spawn. I can see that.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Don't shoot! Friendly! Taking effective fire!
I don't know how they followed me in. Oh.
Loading!
Okay, well, at least I got one. So, but anyways, so it's just a Google group that anybody can join. The conversations are completely transparent. I mean, it's got to be everything above board, and literally that's all it is everybody can pick and choose an email that they want to join the Google group with, and they must acknowledge that they are in an online voting platform to treat each other with respect and dignity and keep it as civil as possible, or be kicked out. I mean, there should be like admins that can kick people out. And there can be. It's really easy to set. So anybody who's used Google Groups for like user management stuff knows that the granularity of permissions on it is already as such to where you can have owners, you can have managers. The managers can, let's see, I forget what the differences is, but if you want people to be able to, it's basically moderators. If you want to have moderators, you make them a manager, then the owners are like the moderators of the moderators. So you would choose only a handful of owners, and everything is publicly transparent in real time too. That's the other thing. We would have the laws completely transparent. Anybody tries to remove people, they have to defend their actions, and every time someone is removed, it sends an alert being like, hey everybody, this changed. And that's easy enough to do. I did a script back in the day at CSU. It was called The Watcher, and it was by one of my favorite instructors, Jack Athlon. Oh, he was so awesome. He did a Mystery Science Theater night. Like, I never got to go because I was, well, usually busy, either drinking or being, I think that was when I had my kiddo. So still, I mean, I was still drinking. Yeah. But doing dad things to that. Definitely, like, at least not feeling like I had time. I probably could have and should have gone at least once to show my support for what he was doing. And so that's the thing. But, like, oh yeah, 140 to 26. I was not imagining things. They were just playing really badly. So whether, although not cozy, 90 kills. Anyways, but that's it. Just a Google group. Everybody in the world can join. And the way that we would do is we would have one owner from each country, and then that owner would be responsible for a manager for each state or province, or however they subdivide that down, and then each one of those would be in charge, and you really just need the owners, one owner from every country. Alright, that's it. We're making the thing. In between, we're going to make a blueprint. We're going to make it as simple as we can. Alright. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it with my General Gist account. I decided I'll make a video of it. Oh, I'm so hungry though. Where's my general gist? And we're gonna do docs.google.com. Wow, this guy doesn't have anything. So that's just one of my dummy accounts. I don't have a lot because I try not to abuse that. Your work is being synced to this computer for office. All right, well. Upgrade for premium features. What? What's the upgrade? No cost for 14 days. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but if I get a change in finances. What's the price? Jesus. Good Lord. What does premium Google cost? Depending on your needs, from cloud sources, smart AI Pro $20 a month, advanced, standard, smart home, security, productivity. No, what is it? Google? What?
Team deathmatch.
What's an annual commitment?
Hold
No.
back.
But actually, let's see. No. Crud. I clicked try it at no cost for 14 days. Oh, okay, good. There's a checkout. All right. I was like, wait, what did I just sign up for? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm not in the shipyards anymore. What happened here? I mean, this is a small map, so... oh, I gotta change it. Okay. I also didn't check to see if I needed any more. But that's it. You know what? If I start making a little more money, yeah, I will buy the Google group. I will do it. I will be the main owner, and then I will manage the country owners, and then they can manage. And I'm not talking like a president or anything like that. They need to pick one IT person from their country, and then I will talk to them, and then we will manage the people, and that's it. Alright, I'm gonna make a spreadsheet of that, and we'll start signing people up from each country. We'll have like a volunteer from each country to at least do it the first time. It should pass, actually. And then every country has an IT person that serves, I don't know, 4 years, 10 years? Not 10, 4 years sounds good. Actually even less than that, a year. Like, who cares? Like, and multiple people can go back and do it again. A year sounds good. Maybe even less, maybe a semester. And then you can have repeat people. So like, people could keep doing it as long as, like, if nobody else wanted to do it. But that way it doesn't like take so long. Yeah, I think semesters or maybe even a month. That might be too much. But either way, it encourages more participation and fluidity to where it'd be less easy for corruption to happen. Even intentional or unintentional, because the other thing is humans are going to human, and we're going to make poor choices, and if nobody's there to hold us accountable for our poor choices, we will continue to make poor choices. It's inertia, and it's like, well, nobody made it to where nobody made it to where I didn't want to do this anymore. And so, alright.
Enemy in the area.
Shoot them! Whacker!
Sorry, I just went way down a rabbit hole with some personal stuff.
Hostile UAV in the area.
That. Yeah. Nope. Oh, just an awkward and uncomfortable conversation in my head, and I think I'm going to be able to move forward a lot better with certain things. Yeah. And we'll just leave it at that. Oh, I think I got 3. Let's keep it going, though. Keep it going. Just be careful. There's no need to run in there all crazy. I don't need more kills. Wait, did you drop an ammo?
We've lost the lead. off the field. Fight back.
Oh. Nope, I don't need it. Don't need the
Friendly care
kills.
package on the way.
Lethal going out.
Ah!
We've secured the lead. Friendly SAE on the way. UAV ready to deploy.
Requesting recon flyover.
That UAV online.
Ooh.
The AO.
They're gonna be right here. Oh no!
Friendly Mosquito deployed.
I didn't even see him right there. I was looking at a different part of the
Take
screen.
cover.
Ah! Ah!
Knocked the piss out of me. Calling in a counter UAV.
Solid copy. Counter UAV ready.
Oh no!
Taking effective fire.
Oh! Okay.
Counter UAV.
So that's it. I'll do a Google group, I'll manage it, and I'll pass the torch for America. Well, actually, Colorado. We could pick an American one. I don't know who the American one would be, but we can just pick somebody. It really doesn't matter. Like, that's the whole point of this thing, is like, somebody will administer it, and it's really only the membership. Like, you just gotta be
They're on me.
in charge of verifying people in your area. So I'd be the Colorado guy, the Colorado person. And I would, you know, spend some time with the Colorado government to, like, make sure everybody has a registered email, and only I can see it, and I'm not even going to look at it, because I really don't care. In fact, nobody should care. They could pick a totally bogus email, as long as they use that to communicate in the group, and that is tied to their name somewhere, not in the front, like, so people still aren't, like, I mean, even that, like, people are, like, talking with the real name on Facebook and stuff, and it's like, that's kind of sketchy. That's like, you know, you're really going to say that to somebody's Facebook, you know, and that's like a new line. I mean, unless you have an obviously bogus, which people do. I mean, people still use fake accounts all the time. Mine's my real name, so I got to be careful with what I say, and I have that direct accountability to what I say.
Stun grenade.
So, oh god, that's a lot, and I don't know.
Loading.
Nope, I'm running like a coward. Stay still. Oh, that was 3, I think.
UAV online.
And that's it. And so here's the other thing. So anybody can get a free email from either Google or Apple Mail. Or actually, I don't know if you can get a free one through Apple Mail, but I will see. And so if you already have an Apple, you can have an Apple Mail. But like, never mind. I guess it would have to be like a Google for your voting one. And that's fine. So you have a Google on your phone. Like, you could strip it of all permissions and everything. I don't know. We'd have to like figure that out, because I think, I want to say almost everywhere in the world is comfortable with having a Gmail.
Secure the field. Mission
So,
accomplished.
but it's really BYOE. Bring your own email. It doesn't matter. As long as you join the Google group and you were able to receive an email or message from, I guess it makes it better if you're using a Google account, but like, if you just have like a Yahoo or a Hotmail or AOL or I don't know what other emails, Tutanet, like if you want a Tutanet, like that's fine too. I mean, Apple Mail, like most people, if you're an Apple user, and that's the other thing is like, I guess you'd want to throw away email for this purpose. I only need one more. Nice. So I need one more, and then I'll switch to the other one. This one. The Lachman Shroud. And I gotta get a lot of double kills. Why? Usually it's 10. I feel like the last 3 guns I've had are 10 double kills. Why so many with this one? And this is one of the ones where to get the stuff, I have to do daily challenges. Like or maybe that's why it is, because if I was like being smart about this, I would tag this one as the armory unlock activated. Wait, what? So now, as I do daily challenges, which I probably already did, handguns, secondary weapons, so I gotta get headshots of, and then yeah, I already did the one that I could do with any gun. Win matches and earn points. What? The bonus challenge. Oh, so for like every time I win a match, it's a daily? That would be... I don't even know. But I didn't select this ammo. So, like, I could have been doing that all day, winning matches. But I don't. It's pretty even. Like, I lose just as many as I win. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. I feel like I have to say, and that's okay, because, like, it was just drilled in my head, like, you gotta win, dominate, beat them, and
Keep hold of the objective.
sometimes you don't win, and that's okay. And we learned that too. Like, once we hit high school, we didn't win a single championship. Like, we came really close, and like, and it's still argued, like, you know, like, I don't know. Well, we'd always play like private schools in Denver for the championship, and they were just always like better. I don't know. And like, I mean, people would say like they recruited or they had like a bigger pool to pull from, and we were just out there just doing the best with what we could and really going at it like psychotic, like training. Like working out, having to have like, you know, insane bench maxes, and
Changing mags.
it was just we put a lot of importance on such things.
Lost Alpha.
There it is. All right.
Yes.
You know what?
They're on me.
Yeah, that's fine actually, because I need this.
We're
Bye.
taking Alpha. Enemies taking Bravo.
Oh, there is no fully auto.
Alpha secure.
On your 6.
I do like this camo though. Wow.
Contact here.
How am I gonna get multiple double kills? This is insane.
Enemies securing Bravo.
Oh, I hate the shield. You gotta shoot their feet.
Covering your 6. Don't shoot me, you bastard.
Come on.
Taking Bravo. We control 2 objectives.
Enemy in the area.
Ugh.
Enemies securing Bravo. We've taken the lead.
I'm gonna try to flank him. They're all
Enemies
coming down
taking
middle.
Bravo. Objective
Oh,
compromised. Get
they
it
were
back.
ready. Ugh. Hate the
Enemies
shield
taking
guy.
Alpha.
You know, I'm gonna get him.
Securing objective Bravo. Losing Alpha.
Switching mags.
Bravo secure. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it. We're taking Charlie. Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Oh.
Almost came to a sticky end.
Enemy securing Bravo.
It's gonna be right here. Oh, they saw me. Oh man, it's so hard to get a double kill with a burst fire. Like, I can't just spray and pray. I gotta actually be skilled. Oh, why do I gotta be skilled?
All objectives.
I'm gonna real skilled.
Bravo. Securing objective Charlie.
Because I'm not playing it for.
Objective
Well, no.
Charlie secure.
Oh, there's a lot of harsh truths and coming to Jesus moments there. Whether or not you believe in the guy, the figure of speech, like coming to whatever God you pray to.
Enemy UAV.
Taking effective fire.
Enemy securing Charlie.
Changing mags.
Securing objective Alpha. We're losing
Oh, well,
Charlie.
there's a couple of them there.
We've secured 2 objectives. Enemy securing Bravo. We're taking Alpha. Hostile UAV in the air.
Yeah.
Reloading.
On your 6.
Oh, I saw the scope.
Changing mag.
We're taking Charlie. Charlie secure.
Oh no. Scope.
Enemies taking Bravo. Friendly
Too late.
UAV on station.
Damn.
Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Incoming frag.
Securing objective Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie.
There we go.
Get.
Ah. Yeah, I had so many opportunities. How did I not kill that guy? Alright.
Covering your six.
The enemy has captured 2 objectives. We're taking Bravo.
Huh.
Counter UAV online. They're blind.
Copy.
Requesting
Counter
recon
UAV
flyover.
Run a copy. UAV is on station.
Well,
Throwing grenade.
All objectives are under hostile control. The enemy is gaining ground. Pushing back. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
yeah, you're safe in here,
Too
even though
close,
it
that one.
wouldn't seem like it because there's not really much protection.
Be advised,
But
UAV
yeah.
is exiting the AO.
Well, I guess laterally. I mean, from the sides, like it wouldn't actually. Yeah.
Securing objective Bravo.
Oh, the freaking sword.
Send text
Alright.
out.
We got it. We got it. That's all it's gonna be. I'm gonna make a YouTube short
The enemy holds 2 objectives.
about and a tiki-talkie about a Google group. Or just proposing the idea. And it needs to be like a one-sheeter. And basically, if you can get the one-sheeter, convince each of the world governments to nominate one IT person to manage the managers of their... I mean, they could work really closely with the government. It just shouldn't be a government person. Like, or I guess it could be. Just be one government IT person that they've had working for them.
Enemy taking Bravo.
Because it's all going to be completely transparent anyway. Everything will be globally visible intentionally, so there is no way to like have secret conversations or secret votes or anything. Just have a purely democratic and transparent
Objective Charlie.
system of voting.
Flash incoming.
Like, I feel like that's what we've been talking about this whole time.
They're
You
coming
know,
to me.
like of the people, for the people, by the people. Anybody who's served has been all about that. Or no, I actually looked that up. That wasn't who I thought it was. But, you know, it's catchy and we're going with
They're
it.
on me.
Of the people, for the people, by the people.
Securing objective Alpha.
'Cause everybody can get behind that. Like, every decent person could agree with that. The thing is, the reason that there is crime and people taking shortcuts and all that is because people are too lazy and they're greedy. They want to have all their cake and eat it too. And like, no, it's just...
Losing Alpha.
And they think that for some reason they deserve more than someone else.
Take a seat.
UAV in
Get
the area.
Which actually kind of brings into the idea of identity, like stuff like that. Like, you know, I'm so proud of 719 and it's in a lot of my stuff because that's... Oh, so I wasn't safe in there. Did it go in the house? Well, no, maybe it went through the window. I wonder, because I wonder if like if the walls block it, and then since the window, maybe there's a direct angle. Oh man, same with this. Oh, ah,
We're taking Bravo.
see, just when I think I got something figured out, I
We're
don't.
taking Charlie. Securing objective Charlie. Objective Charlie secure. Enemy securing Charlie. Enemy UAV active.
Oh, got the one. Oh, we just can't win.
Take your max.
Oh no.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Enemy down. Destroy the target. Sniper's down.
We're losing ground. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Secure.
X-ray down.
Ah, oh, it's so hard.
Charlie.
Oh,
Securing objective Bravo.
Destroy the target.
Mission compromised. We failed.
all right. Well, I'm in loop. What? Wow.
We saw something near our location.
Huh, okay, anyways. Sorry, talking to one of my buddies, and he was just bringing up some good points. I kind of bounce ideas off of him, too, and... Huh.
Team deathmatch. All operatives, you're clear to engage.
A magical camp where everyone can get their needs met. There you go, without judgment. But with certain rules and respect. Actually, really just make it no alcohol. That's the biggest thing. Like, all of these things have, like, come close to fruition, but alcohol goes in and ruins it. Like, there's always something, like, somebody, it's not that they can't handle their alcohol, it's like, they've had some scarring or some kind of situation in their life where alcohol doesn't hit the same as it does for other people. Like, when you're good, and you're having that good life, alcohol's great. Yeah, you're celebrating. Maybe you have a little bit of a hangover the next day, but you're okay. You'll rise again because you're fine. Most of the time, I really wanted to follow that up with, you're a white male, like, you know, like one of the groups to not just catch crap just for the sake of catching crap. Like, people don't just stare at like a white man just to be angry. I mean, that might be less true anymore, but like the thing is like, imagine being not and see, I have to say this because I am a white man, but imagine not being a white man. All right, you know, you see somebody, they glare at you. Why are they mad at me? Like, instantly that would make me feel bad and retaliate. I'd be like, well, screw you, bud. Why are you looking at me like that? And there it is, right there. Just because you're different, and even if they just have resting angry face, or when they're confused and they're trying to figure it out, like a lot of accidental communications in the nonverbals, you know, the nonverbal communication. There you go. You're already having an animosity situation, or a situation of animosity. Jeez. How am I gonna get so many double kills with this stupid gun? It's not a good gun to get double kills. I need to figure out, I need to survive, adapt.
Cheeky bastard!
Whew. Yeah! Survive, adapt, loser. Oh, there's 3 of them! There's 3 of them! I need a bigger magazine, I think that's what it is. Because, like, I mean, think about this, this is only, like, really, like, 10 shots. But it only takes 1 to 2, or, well, 2 to 3 shots, and you've got 10. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to explain it like that. But it ain't 30. And so when I pull the trigger 10 times, it's all over.
I've got your back.
So, man, I'm really liking this. Tonight's been a very good night. I'm glad that somebody called me out on my racism. Because it is inherent racism to say it without the Spanish accent, because it's a Spanish word. But the thing is until everybody changes, or someone bigger takes the leap first, not everybody's going to change it. And it's like, in fact, I want to start calling Los Angeles just to call it Los Angeles. And just see how people react. I'll be like, alright. Although that could seem disrespectful. Oh man, see right there, like it could just be like, That could start some serious problems too. Imagine saying that in prison, like, "Hey yo, vato, this is Los Angeles." In fact, they probably do. I'm sure they do. They had to have. Like, imagine someone who speaks Spanish not saying a Spanish word in prison. Come on, get out of here. And of course, it's gonna come up, and be like, "Man, you white boy, it's a Spanish place. We were here first." And then that's that identity thing, like, and natives, and
Taking fire!
we should call it what it really is. What are the native pronunciations of each local area? And then have all of them available: the native, the Spanish, and then even past that, the English pronunciation. And just have whichever one you prefer. But just know, because that's the thing. Like, I've had that happen many times. People are like, "Oh, you call it Buena Vista," and it's like, yeah. But now I see how that sounds, and usually that is like I hate to sound like I'm that guy, like, "Oh, I'm not racist, I have a black friend." Or like, no, I'm not racist because I've been around people that are different from me and just assume that they're people like
Lost
me.
the lead.
That's how I don't consider myself too racist. So we all have a little bit of racism, because if we have opinions like Buena Vista, I guess that's my racism. Like, why should a Spanish word be
The enemy's
pronounced
taken the
different?
lead.
Although, as I say it that way, one of my favorite content creators, Matty McTech, he does these powerful websites. You should know part by three. He's so cool. And like, all he does is he shows really cool websites, and he pronounces things intentionally wrong. Go to Italy, for Italy, and just because it's funny, just to like make people think. They're like, ha. He's not saying it angrily. It's just like as if he just didn't know how it's pronounced, and he says it with that pure confidence of, yes, it's Italy. Like, and I've done that. I've said things wrong my whole life. Like, oh, Buena Vista isn't one of them. Buena Vista is like, that is by choice, but it is by kind of like a racist South Shall Rise Again choice. Almost like Canyon City is like Clanion City. I've heard that's called like how there was a big Klan presence there of the KKK for a while. I definitely don't agree with those people. Like that ideology of where you're going to hide in a robe to hide from accountability and do atrocious things to another human being. Nah, I'm not. I can't say I'm down with that at all. And that's not what I mean with. And it goes back to South Park too, when the kids drop the F-bomb, not the main F-bomb, but the other one that's also pretty hurtful. Well, there you go, talking about rainbow stairs and stuff. Although that's not. They don't own that symbol. Just kidding.
Stun incoming!
What? How am I? We were just like struggling to fight each other. Alright, there we go. Oh no! I knew that was risky. Risky business, just jumping around on a windowsill in plain view. Because you move really slow and like, have your gun out and like you're not paying attention and they're just watching you playing around on a windowsill. Oh god!
They've gone into me!
Oh, I saw the laser.
We've lost half the field. Fight back.
Huh. So, anyways, and everybody that knows me knows that I don't say that out of hatred or anger. But I gotta be the one that says, you know what, okay, maybe we can call it something different, but until then, and that's like, we're gonna have to come together as a town and just be like, hey, what do you think about this? And I think we can do that by voting. See, I don't know. And I haven't been in too many. Well, I guess that's the other thing is like when you go up there,
Package inbound.
it's kind of almost like a thing just like instantly know who your friend is up there because they're willing to say Buena Vista. And that sounds really messed up. In fact, even just that sentence right there sounds like I'm helping to hide some people with some hoods and some pointy hats. Or some cloaks and pointy hats, like pointy hoods. There you go. They're not hats, they're hoods. But anyways. Well, and it's like the South Park kids. Like, I mean, which is actually fair play, by the way. Or Cotopaxi, I don't know. I mean, I feel like they call it a couple places, but like, well, I'm pretty sure fair play is like the actual South Park. But I always have to look it up and like see which small town it's actually by. Because yeah, and like my point earlier tonight when I was saying is like Salida, you don't say Salida, it's Salida. Like, in order, and we have animosity against Salida because we're cross-county rivals. But even as I say that, I've got some really good friends from Salida. Like,
Enemy
you
fire
know,
here.
I have a lot of respect for them, and so I don't hate all of Salida. I was just, you know, of the teams that we played against the most, those were our target team where we wanted to try to beat them extra hard.
Enemy UAV
Like, we
active.
tried to dunk on them extra good. You know, we wanted the bragging rights. In fact, you know, my mom used to drive the school bus for stuff, and a Salida team went and spray painted the crap out of it in front of my house. Like, and I just laughed. I was so mad, but like, not because they defaced the bus. I was like, you know, stupid Salida. Like, oh man, how are they gonna mark up our territory? Like, you know, hey, it's just human beings being human beings. Like, you know, the greasers and the sharks and those punk Salidans. Like, you know, okay, that's like, again, it's fighting words. Like, punk is kind of like very violent, disrespectful. And I don't mean to be disrespectful to that degree, like, or to really any degree. I like Salida. It's actually a pretty cool little town. Just like BB's a cool little town. But I would call it Salida, and then, you know, and it kind of helps with learning Spanish too, because I would like to learn Spanish
Online.
better, so I can actually speak it in other places that speak it, like go to the countries. And that's the other thing. I travel abroad. I went to Costa Rica, like, to learn the culture, and learned really quick that they were people just like me, and so it doesn't matter.
Hostile SAE
Ah,
incoming.
so. But again, it can't be someone telling me my business on how to pronounce something. Same with the
Mission
South.
failed. Return
Like,
to
they
base.
should have been like, all right, are we good to take down these statues? And maybe put something else up. Because that was the other thing. Like, not only did you take down, like, statues that had been there for a long time, they were putting up statues of, like, George Floyd. So then you got a double whammy of, like, if you already didn't agree with them or erasing your history or taking your pride from your home area, like, yeah, they fought and they lost. And yeah, you can agree that slavery is terrible and that shouldn't have happened. But then, like, you know, are you just going to continue to punish the South forever? Like, oh crud, we're at 42 minutes. Dang, yeah, I let that get away from me. But that's it, basically. We just need a Google group. That's all. I'll make a one-sheeter, put it up there. For now, I'm going to probably go watch some TV, eat some dinner. I'm hungry. And then I'm going to make the one-sheeter, make a YouTuber, a Tiki-Taki. I don't know if I'll actually do that part tonight. But that's it. That's the online voting server. And I can make an example, like just record a video, like, here's an email address. Here's a few more email addresses. I can even ask a few volunteers to join as, like, dummies, make test accounts. And then they'll have test emails to join. It'll be all under general gist, so it's not even me. And then when I get done, we'll nominate the next person, and then I will remove myself as owner, and I will become a normal member with that email. And then, and we will have, we will publish the list of the emails that are currently administering it. There you go. So there is no shadiness. There's nobody controlling it except for the people. That's the other thing too. I feel like there really isn't a real Illuminati or anything. Like, there's so many times where it's just rich people being rich people, so like people think there's an Illuminati out there. Ugh. Although I really hope that all this, like, the really sicker accusations are just that, but like, oof. See, I don't know. I want to believe that it's fake, but if there's really bad stuff, oof. So, anyways, ta-ta for now. I'll see you in the next one. Yo, Jimbo.